Chapter 6.
Alrighty, I think we're pretty much ready to go. Well, almost, sheep boy. Hey, sheep boy. Hold up. Oh, forgot to turn off my thinking about boop boop. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, we'll put it about 2. We'll put it on a 2, boy. 2. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Well, it is a 2, so what are you talking about with a 2 and a 3? I don't know. Freak it. Let's go. Oh, owie. What the freaky? What the freaky boy? Alright. It's like a little cat here. Alright. Hello, you guys. It's great to be able to see everybody. What is up? What is up indeed? Once again, let me go ahead and shout out the members of the channel. So here we go. Once again, we got tier 1 members. Ow, what the freak? It feels like something is like hitting me in the skin. It's so weird. You know, it's like, oh yeah. Alright, on a serious note, I think we're pretty much good to go. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go. Alright, for tier 1s, we got Mocha, Twilight17, Clifford Longhead, Little Ball Fun, Snowman Plays. Also, we got Lord Blaze and Dark Mind. Thank them so very much for becoming tier 1 members. For the tier 3 members, we've got Tyler Pony, Jose Sanchez, and Lucky13. Once again, thank them all for becoming members of the channel. It means a hell of a lot. If you would like to join the memberships, the join button is down below. And hell yeah. Now, before we get fully into this, I do want to go ahead and send an intro, so here we go. Hello, Crazy Cookettes. This is Crazy Cookie. And we're here about to play some more good old Beacon Pines. This is going to be part 6 out of the series, which is kind of crazy to say the least. And once again, this is of course for Scaretober, which sadly, Scaretober is getting closer and closer to the end game, which is kind of sad to say the least. But hey, you know what? I think we've done some really great games for, of course, Scaretober. We have done Vestige, Little Nightmares 1 and 2, with the addition of Until Dawn, Beacon Pines, and we also have just started Poppy Playtimes, which we did Chapter 1 last night, which, oh my god, that was kind of crazy, and we're going to be doing Chapter 2 later today, which is super duper awesome. So far, this Scaretober has actually been a pretty damn good one. Maybe I didn't get to do every game I wanted to do, but hell, we've done quite a bit, which I'm very uber excited about that we were able to go ahead and do as many as we have. Other than that, we are about to go ahead and get started into this. I think we're getting closer and closer to the end. It seems like we're finding out more things, that apparently that the grandmother is actually goddamn Lukey Boy's ma, and it's getting crazy in the whole story and the plot, and the goddamn shepherd dude is actually still fucking alive, but he was a little midget dude, and I don't know. There's so much shit that's going on in the story. It's like blowing my mind seeing how it goes, and the whole place is turned into this ice area, and it's like, what the flying fluke is going on here, man? But I think it's about time to get back into the game itself. I got me some bottles of water. Water indeed, sir. Got to love the water. Alright. I guess it's time to go. Chapter 6.
The heist.
The heist. Oh, yes. Alright, so what is ended up happening right this minute, they have figured out shit has been getting real in that fucking facility of whatever you want to call the bastards. And the... Oh boy, I'm trying to remember all the things. Basically, the lady right there, Mom, is actually working there. And she is going to be kept there, not exactly captive, but in a way captive, helping out, for helping out basically build the last bits of this thing that is going to basically freeze this entire fucking town. So it's going to be kind of crazy. That's kind of the premise, sorry. Let's see, Chapter 6, The Heist.
They spent the night's end huddled around that small map, formulating a plan to infiltrate the headquarters of Perennial Harvest.
Headquarters of Perennial fucking Harvest. That's what we gotta do.
It would be no small feat. A modern facility equipped with all manner of technology.
Oh boy, oh joy.
Not to mention the swarm of clipboards that would most certainly be scattered throughout.
The goddamn clippy boards.
By the time the sun began to peek through the car window used as a makeshift balcony door, all were in agreement. This could just work.
It just works that way, baby.
The final day before the festival would be used to prepare.
Makes sense. We must prepare and see what else will
They'd
happen.
need to pool every resource at their disposal, pull every favor with a thread.
Good idea.
Even enlist some unsavory characters around town with important tasks only they were suited for.
I do see.
Luckily, there was enough ill will and mistrust toward Perennial Harvest that alliances could be found at a bargain.
Good. Very, very good indeed.
Luca, Beck, and Rollo rubbed their eyes as they exited the treehouse.
They must have been sleeps.
They hadn't slept at all that night. There was no time.
Shit.
The festival was to begin in one day, and they each had their assignments.
Well, damn, that ain't gonna give you a lot of time, my friendos. And here it goes. Alright, quick recap. Rollo, you're gonna go talk to Roxy. Let's see, quarter of a dolly. Without her and Fitz, this whole thing could go bust. Me, Cordell is my middle name. Uh-huh. And do you plan to explain your
He
new...
waved vaguely at Rollo's sizable figure.
Yeah, you kind of grew overnight, buddy boy. Circumstances, you know? But she'll be so happy that I'm alive, she won't even notice.
Beck snorted an involuntary giggle.
And Beck, you sure Ilona won't just shoot this whole thing down when she hears it? She'll listen. Once she understands the danger Nellie's in, the danger we're all in, the plan will make sense. Alright. That leaves me with Geoff, and then Iggy. How are you gonna persuade them? I'll think of something.
They each looked at each other with sleepy confidence and nodded.
Whoop! Godspeed! Godspeed indeed. Enlist the help of Geoff. Geoffs! Enlist the help of Iggy and Tish. Oh boy, oh joy. Alright, we got a mission to do. Let's do it. Hey, buddy. It's like, motherfucker, wake the flaws up. Wake the flaws up, boy! Untainted, he shook his head. Over. No. Endings are merely a state of mind. This doesn't end until I give up. Wow. I admire the conviction, but can he really pull through? I don't fucking know, lady. We must find the people to enlist. Oh, wrong button. God dang it, no. Back. Backity back. Backity back. Backity back, back, back. Enlist the help of Iggy and Tish and Geoff. Let's see what we can do here. Time to walkity what? Hey, what's up, sir? Hey, Geoff. Oh, what can I do for you? Well, I know how much you hate Perennial Harvest. Hate's a strong word. Oh, sorry, I mean... I didn't say it was the wrong word, though. Gotcha. So, we're gonna break into the headquarters, and I thought you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a long snicker.
You'll see. I knew you kids were alright.
Right, so you'll help,
The
right?
joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
Uh-oh.
Nice chance.
But,
Give me one good reason I should risk my hide aiding and abetting you rascals.
Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice, Luca blurted out the first word that came to mind.
hide, junk, shit, and fight. Shit. Shit.
That's all shit. I still ain't helping. Ain't that some shit?
Oh, I like that. Alright, let's see what else we got.
Luca wasn't ready to give up so easily. He shouted out again.
Shit didn't work. Junk.
Junk! Yeah, what if it? Sonny, I got more junk than a king has copper. Ain't interested.
Jesus, man. Alright, let's try it again. Hey, man. Alright, we got hide and fight. Let's see. Hide!
Jeff's brow perked up.
What'd you say? Go and
Go and hide then.
Sensing some traction, Luca carried on with vigor.
Oh, shit. Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Say what you will about Jelf, and they will all do. But you'll never hear them say I hide from nothing.
One good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point home.
Oh boy, oh joy.
What was it you kids needed?
Some sort of disguise.
I've got just the thing.
And while we at it, that crate should come in handy.
This ain't gonna be free, you know. I'm thinking 5 bags of sour gob should cover it.
Put it on my tab.
Luca offered out his open hand to seal the deal. With a firm and dusty grip, Jeff reciprocated.
Let's go! Yo, Silencer Zero, welcome to the live stream, dude. Hello, everyone. Hey, Silencer, how are you doing? It's great to be able to see you, man.
Done. Swing by first thing in the morning.
Alright, we enlisted the help of Joff. Nice, very, very nice. Oh, I can't walk. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Alright, we gotta try to enlist these assholes.
Hey, Tiff! Look who it is! Lucas! Are you here to try to tickle us to death again?
Look, just hear me out.
Iggy raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
We're listening.
Iggy, I know we've both been giant bags of shit. Giant bags of shit to each
He
other.
gave a reluctant shrug.
Your lungs.
But lately, life has been kinda strange. Life is strange. Strange, you know?
Iggy considered the point.
Things have been kinds of weird around here.
So I'm offering our troops and asking for your help. What'd you say? We break our hostilities, at least for now.
We do like breaking things. Even if a truce means less breaking things.
What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff?
Go on.
I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak into Piranha Harvest HQ.
A wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's face.
My, Lucas. Van Hund, I'm impressed.
And after this all is done, maybe you and Trish can come hang out at the treehouse sometime.
Iggy glanced over to Tish, who nodded in agreement.
Fine. But not because we want to see a crappy treehouse. We just want to cause chaos.
With a quick nod, Luca was off.
Bam! Enlisted them helps. Let's go! I'm gonna be breaking in. And I'm a very excited person for the break-in.
Did you hear that, sis?
Iggy gazed up at Tish with a smile.
He invited us to hang out at the
A
treehouse.
single tear ran down Tish's cheek.
I have never expected this day to come. How wonderful. What the fuck was that voice? I don't know.
Chapter 7.
Time to roll in. Let's go.
To the hive.
Into the hive, my
A
asshole.
good heist requires preparation.
It's all about prepping it up, baby. There we go.
And thorough preparation takes time, something they had precious little of. So far, everything was in order. Jeff, Iggy, and Tish all agreed to do their part.
Good, very, very good.
Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. We are locked and loaded on my end. And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help.
Let's go.
He stowed away in mission control for the night to avoid attracting attention. Rollo, being uniquely suited for the role, would be the first to breach perennial harvest.
Oh boy, oh joy, this is gonna be good.
The outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect, but a convincing disguise is 10% wardrobe, 90% confidence.
Gotta have that confidence, man. Oh, sorry. Got like an itch right there. Alright, I think I got it. Let's see what
Rollo
he...
took a
Oh,
few
what the
vigorous
fuck?
breaths and took out his arms.
He's got a goddamn mustachio. He's got a wrench, a mustache.
Here we go again. Let's do it. Just stay calm, Rollo. You can do this.
We must be in the box. What we doing the Trojan horse style?
Got your delivery right here.
A delivery? I don't have anything in my notes about a delivery. Oh, one moment. I'm so sorry, but there's no delivery scheduled for this morning.
Right.
He had to think quick.
That's because that goes directly to the founder. Hold up. I must get the voice like I wanted. That's because this goes directly to the founder. He asked her to keep it a little bit of a secret.
Rollo sighed, adjusting his tool belt.
He's like, oh, shit. You know how the founder can be, you know?
I suppose we can leave this one off the records. Yo, that shit worked. Let's go.
Harvest awaits and
With
such.
a stroke of his mustache, Rollo proceeded into the Perennial Harvest headquarters.
Our harvest awaits.
Package here for the founder.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about.
Yeah, this is a need to know kind of thing.
I'll just
Stammered
check.
and flipped through the pages of his clipboard.
This goes directly to the founder. I have no time to fill in you.
Oh, I see. If you could just complete this
Rollo
form.
interrupted with urgency in his voice.
Every time with the forms. Look, if you want to explain to the founder why I'm late, well, it's your funeral.
I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again?
I'm,
Rollo panicked.
a harvest awaits.
Sir! That's a restricted area. Excuse me, sir. He's panicking.
A harvest awaits.
Ready to light these candle tweet teeth? Yeah, oh yeah. Suck on that brown ham face.
Oh shit! What was
The
that?
distraction was enough for Rollo to regain his confidence.
Just open the damn door. I got the damn job to do.
The clipboard fumbled around in a frenzy.
I should check on that noise.
Oh, come on. We need to get to the door. Just buzz me in already.
Okay, okay. Let's go.
That we're close.
Let's go. Oh, our harvest awaits.
Hey, I figured when in doubt, stick with the classics. You know, it's always like that.
Also, oh, let me make sure everything looks good on the stream. Alright, yeah, everything looked good.
When in doubt, stick with the classics.
Well, that was a close one. But you pulled it off. Nice work, Rollo. Alright, everyone knows what to do. Yep, deep engineering is to the north.
I'll go with it back, in case she needs some muscle, you know.
I'll head to east to the founder's office. You two be safe. Locate the founder's office. Let's go. Can I have some water? That's odd. Not even any cups for the water. Must be out. Oh, hello. Oh god, there's a multitude of doors. Look at these doors, dude. Look at these fucking doors. Oh shit. Solomon.
Solomon stopped in his tracks.
Luca? What are you doing here? It's a long story. Are you
A
okay?
leer of confusion flashed across Solomon's face.
Uh-oh.
His words rushed out dramatically.
No, I am certainly not okay. Some strange people grabbed me and... Were they in hazmat suits? Yes! How did you know? They brought me here and locked me up, and when they were distracted, I ran. Dang! Okay, you should stick with me. We got a plan.
Solomon's facade briefly faltered.
Uh-oh. We? Yeah, Rollo and Beck are heading to the deep engineering. Thanks heaven you still found me. We got to get out of here. We can't just leave yet. But they'll catch us again. I gotta do something first. When were you running? When you were running, did you happen to see a door marked Founder? Founder? Why are you looking for him? I'm not. I just need to get into the office. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw a door that said Founder. It was down this way.
Luca happened to notice a plaque above the door.
Office of the Founder. Knocking comes with coincidence. Oh, here it is. Uh-oh. Oh, we found it. So it is. I'm pretty lucky that I ran into you, or I might have missed it. Truly fortunate.
Luca tried the handle.
It's locked. Also, Nebs, welcome to the live stream, dude. It's great to see you. Meow, Cookie. Meow. Yo, how you doing?
Solomon leaned forward to examine the mechanism.
Let's see, Neo 2 is going to be coming to PS Plus next month. That's absolutely awesome for more people to be able to actually enjoy Neo 2. Neo 2 is so much good, like, so much fun, man. Incredibly, it seems to be some sort of electric lock. I don't know how you, or how we, could possibly defeat a lock like
Luca
that.
smiled and looked at his watch.
Let's just wait a minute. Our lady's gotta do it. Time to knock this shit out. I don't know what sort of funny business you're up to, but I like it. Wink, wink, bitch.
She mimed a quick
Oink,
hat
oink.
tip and ambled off with a whistle.
It's like, nope. Howdy. Good afternoon.
The light on
It
the keypad
disengaged.
changed from red to green.
Let's go. Already have the complete edition of the game. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome, man. I hope you, have you enjoyed it, by the way? How did you do that? It's good to have friends. Quick, let's get inside before someone spots us.
Luca switched on his walkie-talkie.
Rollo, I'm in. As expected, there's a control panel.
Great timing! We got stuck at the locked door at Mark 24601. Need you to get us through.
What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friend Solomon.
On the computer screen, a green cursor blinked in a password field.
Oh shit. Surely you don't have a way to get around the password.
Luca pecked out his best guess. Underground secrets.
Underground secrets, let's go! Beep boop beep boop beep boop boop
The
boop.
screen blinked to life.
Yo!
Columns of green numbers glowed on a black background.
That was good. Nebby's like, it's very hard Oh, it is. I can admit that. That parry mechanic, that's where it gets you, and you have to learn that shit. And once you learn that shit, oh my god, the game. There's still some really hard parts, but oh my god. God, I want to play some Neo 2 now. Damn, dude, there's too many great games, I can tell you that much. How did you just guess that? Oh, it's this absurd password Rollerhood when it was down here before. It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the founder would use such a basic password. Or they were thinking several moves ahead, not just meant anyone to guess something so simple. These villain types always end up outsmarting themselves.
Solomon's jaw clenched into a half smile.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Your powers of deduction are impressive as your luck.
Luca quickly scanned the columns for number 24601.
That shit's probably about to get bad. Rollo, I think this should do it. Bing bango.
Door. Bing bango. Doors open. Luca, you never failed to impress.
What's that slippery lout even doing down here? We have a friend whose mom is in trouble. We're here to get her out.
I see. Okay, Luca. I think we closed the door marked 13806.
Once again, Luca scrutinized the numbers on the screen. In that moment of distraction, Solomon reached forward and pressed a large red button.
Uh-oh. Maybe this one opens the lock. Solomon, are you serious?
Crap! We got company! Luca, must go faster!
1 sec, I think we're all this
He
noise.
quickly skimmed the screen with his finger.
Here it is. 13806. Go, 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 go.
Curse them fumbling hands. My apologies, Luca.
Don't beat yourself up. I know you were just trying to help. No! He is not trying to help you! I prefer to play Code Vein anytime than get pissy at Neo 2. Really? So CD Projekt Red announced earlier today they're remaking The Witcher. Really? Okay, that's actually pretty awesome. That's gonna be pretty damn cool to be able to see The Witcher being remade. I wonder how that shit's gonna fly.
They better be getting in and getting out. The clipboard's coming for them.
Shit, dude, shit.
Oh, the man. No other cups.
Rolo!
It's like, damn, I got some water. You need some? Here you go, buddy boy.
Alright, let's go. They're coming real fast up on us. Rolo, are you okay? Rolo, come in.
Mr.
that
Kerr
bastard.
approached with a sneer and spoke into his walkie-talkie.
Also, Aaron! Welcome to the live stream. Hi, Cookie. Hey, Aaron. How you doing, dude?
You can turn off the alarms. They're trapped.
With self-satisfaction, he called into the hallway.
That's my dears. It's at the end. Nowhere to run. That's a little creepy. Hello, Rolo. Rolo, where are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I think we lost him. Making our way to Nellie's office.
Okay, you two rabble-rassers are coming with us.
Nope.
Oh shit! Did she just just kicked him in the balls? It looked like. Damn! Just kicked him right in the fucking balls. Make a break for it. Just hit him.
Damn, that little shit just kicked me in my balls. Don't stand there. After them.
Damn, dude. Got fucking kicked in the balls.
Okay, I think that worked. Roxy and Fix. We must keep going. Okay, I think that worked. Roxy and Fix have them on a wild goose chase.
I'm having trouble following what just happened. Like I said, it's good to have friends. Let's see. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Nebby. Also, Sailors is like, lol. Rolo, how long do you think Roxy can distract them?
How long do you think Roxy keeps on so pissed off that can't see straight? Let's just stay. We got time. Entering Nellie's office as we speak.
Mom! Oh, honey, what did you do to your hair? I thought you'd be happy. I finally used the young chemist lab kit. You sure have a knack for making me incredibly proud in the most frustrating ways. We need to get you out of here. We? Who is your adult friend?
Oh, I'm not an adult. Even, ever heard of a growth spurt? I had more of a growth spew.
No, that's not possible.
Nellie leaned over to examine his teeth.
Uh-oh. Substantial banding on the ML of the molars, consistent with the tempest of the leucomine exposure. Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink?
You drank it?
Oh no! They told me it was only being tested on plants. Oh, Beck, sweetie, I promise I didn't know. Mom, what the hell is going on in this place? I was brought here to work on the discovery of a lifetime. A novel chemical compound was discovered on Beacon Pines in a wellspring they called the Source. They named it the Tempest Liquid Mine. It pulls energy from its surroundings in order to fundamentally alter the matter's relationship to time. Also, hold up, guys. Okay, we're good. It was secret to the Valentine's fertilizer. They harvest the source, infusing small amounts of Tempest Liquid Mine into the product. It worked wonders, drastically accelerating the plant growth. Crops would be ready to harvest in a fraction of the time, but it led to complications.
The foul harvest.
Let's see. Also, Nippy's like, hi at Silent Sir. Also, thank you all for actually coming out and watching this. I really appreciate it, and I hope everybody's enjoying so far. Once again, later tonight, we're of course going to be playing some beautiful motherfucking Puppy Playtimes Chapter 2, which I'm very uber excited about. Also, hold up, you guys. We're going to be checking some stuff real quick, since I got a second. That's starting to pick it up. Yeah, it's starting to... Alright, we're good.
The foul harvest.
Pernano Harvest came into a clean up the mess to succeed where Valentine's failed. But the Tempest Liquid Mine is rebellious.
Rebellious.
You can think of it as a manifestation of change itself. It's volatile by its very nature. So the more you try to force it to do specific things, the more it resists. Yes. I can relate to that. My role was to finish the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott. Harnessing the Tempest, the liquid mine to reliably manipulate on the organism's age. Just imagine how many people we could feed. Just don't know why they're using it on fucking humans, man. Mr. Cook was very insistent that we achieve our successful result before today's festival. But you didn't, right?
Nellie sighed.
You know how much I love a good puzzle. I poured myself into the problem. I wasn't long until I discovered oddities in Dr. Prescott's notes.
Oddities?
They contain obvious errors, mistakes that someone of his reputation would have never made. So I fixed them and
now I get to replace my entire wardrobe.
I am really truly sorry.
Meh, those clothes were all hand-me-downs anyways.
It sounds like Dr. Prescott figured out, got cold feet and intentionally sabotaged his own work. I had considered that possibility. I sent a letter asking him to clarify his thinking. Mom, Dr. Prescott is dead. Kerm had him killed. What? I overheard them talking about it on the radio.
It's why we got to get you out of here.
I just...
Like, now.
Wait, the vial. I finally solved the chemical equation allowing direct control of aging. Mr. Kerr picked it up just before you came in. All the more reason we gotta hightail it out.
Luca, we got Dr. Mildewell heading your way now.
Roger, be careful.
This is going swelter than Solomon being here.
Alright, everything's on track.
And what is your plan to escape?
We'll go over everything once we get out of here. Or once they get here. In the meantime, maybe we can dig up some more info.
Yeah, we're probably about to get goofed.
Malice 80 proof of whiskey. A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol is arrogant.
Solomon muttered inaudibly.
Uh-oh. I should just smother you right now.
What's that?
I said I shouldn't bother you right now.
Don't be silly. You're no bother at all.
Luca tugged on each of the cabinets.
Dang it. This must be the good stuff. They're all locked.
Perhaps he's not as careless as you suspected. I like how he's even got the books so then he can actually sit properly. Because he's a small little dude.
Looks like the founder was helping Kier plan the festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with a party?
Only time will tell, eh?
Luca held his hand up to the ashtray.
Still warm. You must have been in here recently.
Everything's pointing so hard at him, dude. Like, literally.
Let's see what else this bad boy has on it. Secret security system. Time card logs. Payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy sure is
Solomon
boring.
once again muttered under his breath.
Just you wait. Huh? Oh, nothing.
Is that it? Not exactly seeing anything else around here.
I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. You needn't to worry about me. I'll feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, I
With
promise.
a subtle, quivering lip, a smile crawled across Solomon's face.
Uh-oh. A creepy old smile.
They heard
everybody's
the
here.
trampling of frantic footsteps from the hallway.
Shit's about to get real. Look it, look it, look it! Beep, boop, beep. It's locked. That was close. When we left Nellie's office, it was swarming with clickboards.
We barely got away. Did they follow you?
Ah, shit. Roll low. Before we start tossing blame around, is it possible someone ordered a pizza?
We'd love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not pizza. What now?
Don't look at me, I'm officially retiring from the heisting business.
We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few questions. Just let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course.
Oh no, dude, no.
Everyone else huddle up.
Oh shit! We're goofed. I think this little caper has gone on long enough.
Solomon, no!
Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. Dr. Moodwell, a brief reintroduction is in order. Who created this town? Pernell Harvest Valentine Fertilizer. All connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's...
Her eyes searched the floor in thought. Solomon watched eagerly, waiting for the flicker of epiphany.
shit.
With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Oh shit. Ah, yes. Now you got it.
The Tempest Liquid Mine. He discovered how to reverse the process.
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
So instead of the aging process, it's the aging process? I'm guessing? Alright. Hold up, you guys. Getting all nice and comfy. It's getting a little bit chill in this bee. Now we're good. The last Dragon Defender worked to the live stream.
Very good, Dr. Mulder. Very good. The discovery wasn't intentional,
Solomon glanced down, examining his youthful form.
and the effects went a little too far for my taste.
That's why you needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work.
Which you did admirably. Mr. Kerr, the vial, please.
Kerr presented it with a theatrical twirl of the hand.
Oh shit. So this is Beacon Pines. Indeed, Beacon Pines is actually pretty damn fun. It's very story heavy though. Very story heavy.
I present the vial. May I present you the eighth wonder of the...
Before he could finish, Rollo snatched the vial from Kerr's
Oh
palm.
shit.
Good job, Rollo. Give me that shit. Wow, this stuff sounds pretty valuable.
Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hands.
Actually, we do. You just did a whole evil villain monologue thinking about it.
Casually tossed the vial to Luca.
Let's go. Give me that shit. Gosh, maybe I'll have a taste.
Luca jiggled the vial mockingly.
Seize him! Luca! Over here! Vials are getting tossed. Move another inch and I'll smash
She
it.
held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed, speaking in crisp, measured syllables.
Oh boy. You have no plan. I'll smash it, I swear. Fine. Risk killing us all. Or if you're lucky, nothing happens. Then what? We capture you and grant you much less leniency.
He pursed his lips with feigned sincerity.
But I give you my word. If you hand it now, none of you will be harmed. Bullshit!
A deep uncertainty washed over Beck.
You're a smart girl, Beck. But there's no shame in being overwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there's only one way this ends.
She looked to Nellie shakily. With a dispirited nod, Nellie sighed in defeat. Beck slowly approached Solomon.
Oh shit, dude. Looks like my kind of game. Too bad it's not available on anything but computers. Is it? It's Beacon Pines. I thought was actually available on a lot of other things. Hold up. Beacon Pines. All right, so let's see. Beacon Pines is on the Nintendo Switch, Xbox, the Xbox Cloud game, and Microsoft Windows. So you can actually play this on the Switch and Xbox and PC. The only system you cannot seems like the PlayStation's right this minute. So just wanted to let you know that real quickly. I'm assuming this dog is the bad guy. Indeed, we're kind of deep into the story. I may get this at some point. I would recommend so far. It's pretty damn fun, and hell, we've been able to make 6 different parts out of it. If you think it's been like 12 or so hours that we've actually put into the game, it's actually pretty good for a little story game for $20.
That's a good girl.
Beck, don't do it.
We can't trust that jerk.
I'm sorry, he's right.
With apprehension, Beck conceded.
Oh shit. No, lady.
Solomon pocketed the vial and brushed off his shoulder with a sharp
That's
flick.
no good.
Mr. Kerr, you have allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance review.
The blood drained from Kerr's face.
No shit.
Of course, sir.
As a furry and a story lover, this seems perfect for me. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. Then yeah, you'll probably enjoy the shit out of it. The story is pretty damn good. I'm not even gonna lie about that. So many different little alternate paths and things, and it's actually pretty awesome.
But first, you have to make a speech. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. And don't forget to smile. Yes, sir. And to think all of this is thanks to the efforts of Mr. Von Horn.
I don't understand. How is it this all because of me?
Ha! I said Mr. Von Horn, silly child. Dr. Walt Von Horn. Your father was always a thorn in my side. I offered him an opportunity to be a part of something great, but the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my work.
Solomon shook his head with gratification.
Oh shit. But the universe has a funny way of correcting course. By meddling with a force he didn't understand, Walt showed me its true potential. As fate would have it, Luca, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal
A
life.
muffled applause resonated faintly through the walls.
Oh shit. Well. So this vial, what's in it? It's this weird fucking chemical compound that's basically been found that around the Beacon Pines underground that it basically does weird aging process. It's supposed to help out harvests age enough to basically have it in time so then they can actually profit off more whenever it comes to their harvest and farming. Now, he has been trying to reverse the effects. Instead of aging, actually de-aging him and making him younger. So then basically he can like have an infinite loop of immortality. That is what he basically has right this minute. That's my cue. After the Festivus and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on your magnitude of your failure. You three keep post outside the door. Well, crap.
Well, crap indeed. Ah, that's a typically villainy. You ain't lying. It's always immortality, baby.
Alright. Shit, Rolo! I can't believe Beck sold us out like that.
I'm not sure she had any other choice.
So what now? What's the plan?
I don't have one.
Of course you do. You always have plan.
Rollo.
You just need some time.
Rollo, it's over. We lost. Not yet, dude. Immortality. The whole shebang. If I was a villain, I'd go for something a bit more reasonable. What would that be?
Nellie was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Uh-oh. Also, Samantha, welcome to the live stream. Me, when I see Huggy Wuggy, I can fucking shoot it. Let's go! I can't wait to play the next part of it tonight. We're going to be doing Chapter 2 tonight, which is going to be awesome. Sorry, Luca. Give me a minute to calm my mind. Alright, let's go to Beck. Hey. I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do. I know, it's just... we were so close. I got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. Oh, hold on, let me check something real quickly. Time wounds all heals. What time seems like less of an issue for him now. Looks like maybe she's got a plan. Something like being rich or stop aging, but not immortality. If anything, immortality would be far too cheap. Understandable. Alright, alright. Look, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in the office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. A note hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at the Coronado harvest was growing short, so he left behind a letter with the hope it would be found by its successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left it for me, but its contents... Look, I think they were meant for you. Why? What did he say? It was about an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen keycard. There was an accident. She had been exposed to the extreme amounts of tempest leucomide.
The color dropped from Luca's face.
She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusts Coronado Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change,
but that doesn't mean it's always right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. I now believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work, and it costed him his life. That's a reasonable
Luca was
conclusion.
overwhelmed with emotion.
But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now?
A sudden explosion sounded from the hull.
The fuck? Big ass explosions.
Chapter
Chapter
8.
8.
Comeuppance.
Comeuppance,
Ears
bitch.
still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground.
Wait, what? Good old Gran.
Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet. She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives.
Holy shit, boy. I may have an idea. What is that, man? Ah, there we go. Alright, let me check something real quick before we continue. Alright, let me check this all out. Everything looks pretty good. Alright, let me check one more thing. I think the mother may be hidden or hidden right in plain sight. Either that or simply somewhere in Mr. Harvest wouldn't think to look. So, the last Dragon Defender, you're actually kind of correct whenever it comes to the first part. Because this story has branching paths, which has kind of concluded something that you just talked about. Spoiler alert. So letting you know in 3, 2, 1, it's actually the grandmother that basically has been living with him.
How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone. Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo. With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through.
Oh shit, boy. The last dragon's like, what? Am I psychic? The world may never know.
It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body. They
Shit.
quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane.
That
If her
Kane's gonna
last
beat his
chance at
ass.
vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Shit's about to get real. Gran's gonna save the fucking day. I think she just beat the fuck out of him with a damn cane. Yo. Let's go. Yep, she beat the fuck out of him with a cane. Gran, what are you doing here? Oh, Luca. What are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rello.
Hey, Mrs. Lucas Gran. That's awful nice of you. But I am fine.
Oh no, what did they... Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone. We got a party to crash.
They made their way out from deep within Perennial
Oh,
Harvest,
shit, dude.
just as Solomon finished up his speech.
Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
Uh-oh. We gotta stop him.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents.
Well, we're goofed.
A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
No!
Well, I guess that's it. We lost.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
With a mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luca.
Wait, what? Oh, I think I get
Remember
you.
when I had the vial behind my back?
She swapped it. I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk change. Malice. Oh boy, sabotage, baby! Wait, let me get this straight. The Gran is the mother? Yep, because of the aging, basically properties that was in that fucking goo that they basically doused on her from way back then.
Might
Malice.
have tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
He's gonna fucking die. Malice? The whiskey from his office? Yep, dude. Had an unfinished glass on his desk. Figured his grow juice could use a little hair of the dog. You can all call me Shopper
His
Valentine.
body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
I don't know if that did anything.
Maybe he'll turn into like goo. Oh shit, he's gonna blow the fuck up. He just took confetti. What the fuck? So that's what I call 80 proof whiskey. Damn, dude. Pop goes the
crowd
weasel.
gazed in stunned
Oh my
silence at the now empty stage.
That was fun.
Quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance.
Yo, put whiskey in that bitch and let's go sabotage it, bro.
He was never seen
Oh my
around
God.
Beacon Pines, or anywhere else for that matter, again. Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh.
Dude, what the hell? Whiskey must be a weapon in this universe. You ain't lying, dude.
A low chuckle that became uncontrolled, heaving laughter.
Luke,
Through
are
his
you okay?
tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him. The end.
the
That
hell?
was unexpected.
Man, that was a flocked up ending.
Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but who am I to say? I'm only writing the damn thing.
So we could actually do another change of it. Let's see if there's any other changes that we could do. Alright, let's keep on going. We got change and junk. Alright, so we did malice, change, and junk. Let's do junk.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
A little junk, man. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes he drank his own cigar ash. How did the ashes get into the vial? It was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyways.
Pa always said, bad habits are like 50-yard field goals.
Huh?
Hard to kick.
It's like, he's just like... You can all call me Shepherd
His
Valentine.
body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Alright, let's see what happens this time. It's like ashy. He's very ashy. Whoa! He just like poofed away in ashes. What the hell?
Well, that's one way to kick a bad habit. Oh, that really is. What the fuck?
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse, still numb from what they had just observed.
That was a weird one. Clearly, this stuff is very unstable. You ain't lying,
Sharper
dude.
Valentine was gone for good.
If being able to pour whiskey or a bit of ashes into it really gives this type of effect, something ain't too right about it. That's all I gotta say.
His end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines. A new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future. The end. Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying. If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
Well, let's go another route. We can do change. Let's see what
Might
happens.
have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Change. Got some change, boy. Like pocket change? You unlucky penny? Yeah, I plopped it in the vial when no one was looking. What's that going to do? No idea. That's the beauty of science. Now we observe. You can call me Shepherd
His
Valentine.
body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Oh, Jesus, man. Alright, let's see what's about to go down. I bet you change into a cat. That would be so fucked up.
Holy crap, is he a baby? Yeah, but it's still Shepherd, right? What? He has no longer matters. This is an innocent child. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to turn into an evil little bitch in a little while.
She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we...
We do what Valentines always do. We must be done. I'll hurry home and prepare for a crib for young Shepherd.
That would be a great help. Thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes.
What the
With
hell?
a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
That kid needs to die. It's just going to turn into an evil little bitch. Also, the last dragon's like, never mind. Okay, everyone, the show is over. You may leave now. Some weird-ass endings.
Epilogue.
The epilogue? Oh shit. I think we're actually getting close to the ending.
Beacon Pine's coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had, and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn.
That's a weird way to end it.
After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable. The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn, his mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
What the hell? Alright, we're getting up. Let's go. I like the music here. A walkie-talkie. Rollo, are you up yet?
Roger that. It's a beautiful day at the mission control. You gonna swing by?
Be there in a minute. Check in and Rollo at the treehouse. Alright, so that's what we're gonna be doing.
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
This is interesting.
Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom. And now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Oh, that's cool. I think Shepherd should have stayed as Ashes. Exactly, because that sounds like a better ending than had. Because he's just going to turn evil and then it's going to do nothing but a history repeat itself. Also, the last dragon's like Zero, I agree. I feel like that would have been a better ending. Where's fucking Gran? There's Gran. Let's see if I can. Well, she ain't Gran, she's Mom, but Grandma. Mom, I'm ready to go now. Oh, you go on without me. I'll meet you there. I got a batch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny. I always started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now I enjoy it. Oh, shit, lady. You do it. Grandma. Literally. Grandmom, it's like, what the fuck? I heard you and Rollo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity, one Rollo, one Luca rule. So we decided to expand, but at least we got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie's and Elena's shop going? It's been going great. I'm hoping that it helps me get into the School of Architecture up at the state. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rollo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean grown literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse innovations. Or renovations. Don't tell him this, because this will go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's still too dang proud to tell you.
I know.
Alright, well, shit. We're going through. Looks like everybody's, like, planting fucking trees and shit. Hey, Gus, how's the tree planting going?
Could it be better? I'm so grateful to Ilona and Nelly for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much embarrassing. Gus, we have finished cleaning the sidewalks. What is
When
next?
perennial harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool.
Beacon Pines, boy. Anywhere with a knack for an art can help paint the new offices.
You can count on us. Well, it looks like you really found your calling.
I never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now this right here, this is something I can be proud of.
Well, shit, dude. How's the napping this morning?
The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view's getting greener every day.
Nice. So what they gotta say? I see you decided on a name. Yep, we have to clear out all the old stuff before putting the final touches. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. Slow and Dirty, that don't sound... I like it. It was actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change shouldn't happen fast. In fact, I never learned about the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is go slow and fix things.
Amen to that.
Slow and Dirty Harvest, that's a little bit weird one. Alright, let's go check on Rollo. Hey, it's you, what's up, dude?
Look, I'll get this. I managed to reel in a natural fish this morning.
Seriously?
Yeah, and honest to goodness. Flippin', floppin', swim, swimming, fish.
I don't think I ever caught a natural fish here.
Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. I'd say it's a good omen.
What did you do with the fish?
I released it back into the pond. I'm hoping to catch it again tomorrow.
Why isn't that just swell of you, buddy? Oh, here they are. A little higher.
Help!
A little lower.
Help!
Oh. A little higher.
Help!
I'm a telling you.
This angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luca, there you are. Would you tell him it's not the angle?
Hey, I'm not in charge of any antenna redesign.
Fine, fine. Icky, just don't do anything drastic until we get back.
Whom? Myth? He's like,
Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yep.
Alright, let me make sure everything looks good. Hold up. Everything looks good. Well, I'ma head out. Alright, the last Dragon Defender, thank you for coming out and watching this for a little bit.
They'll be fine, right? It'll be fine.
If we really want Mission Control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit.
You're right. Lead the way.
Check in with Beck at her house. Alright, let's go check on Beck. Here we go. Big Brother Boy, welcome to the live stream. Howdy, Cookie. Hey, what's up, dude? We're almost done with the game, which is kind of crazy to even think. Young Mr. Von Horn. How's little Solomon, or Shepherd, doing? Young Shepherd seems to be enjoying nature more than I. So do a lot of strolling these days. Has he, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Mundewall, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around then. That's the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. 2 activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job, and the whole town is ready to help out however we can. I can't wait to teach him to throw a baseball.
Did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable. This is pretty good. Wait, at least Shepard can't rebuild his organization now that he has no more loyalties, no matter what ending you pick. Now, that is actually kind of true. And since he is an infant in mind, he doesn't retain any of his memories when he was older. Which is a good thing. We can make him into a good person, possibly. What's today's news that needs knowing?
I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick Seal, the Muscress, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of the Iceman Comet at the State of Correctional Facility. I heard there weren't a droid in the house.
Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Isn't that the truth? Alright, let's check out what she's got to say. He looked to his friends with a thankful smile after everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong. We made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Oh, shit. Think she finished off the book. Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. That's kind of crazy. Maybe this is the best ending after all. Possibly, yeah, it could be. Favorite video game character? That's a difficult one because there's an absolute, just amazing video game characters. What about you? As I say, I don't know if I could actually put one like on the spot, man. My childhood one would definitely be like Sly Cooper. Luca, did you want a biscuit? On the house. I don't really have time. So, you gotta come and see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Ah, Lumi. If I didn't know better, I would think you're proud of something. Psst, as if I... No. It's too late. You are now officially a person that cares. Well, shit. We're just going around seeing if we can talk to most of the people, because hell, why not? Alright, we got more people over here. Hey, Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be here? I'll be free in an hour? Sure thing. My dad's making me stock the shelves for the summer. He said it builds character. I think it means to say it builds calluses.
Builds character.
Yeah, it builds something, alright. Luca, can I interest you in the
She
delicious apple?
playfully waggled an apple.
No thanks, I'm just saying hello. Well, hello then.
Mind telling your mom we need a new crate of jam?
Already? It's funny, I used to hide this stuff at the back. Terrified that someone would find out about our secret messages. Now everyone wants to get their hands on Ellendor's Van Hort's famous spy jam. Wow, back for seconds?
If it's not too much trouble, for the longest time, I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose, other than to be briefly enjoyed and then it's gone.
But it's pretty tasty while it lasts.
I'm inclined to agree.
Alright, well, let's go. Probably Marcus from Detroit become human. For me, oh, that's actually pretty awesome. Alright, so I guess we gotta go back, let them know, and then we can continue onwards. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Hey, where's the lady at? That's what I'm wondering. I didn't see her. Okay, maybe we could talk to the Gran. Gran ain't here, what the fuck? Everybody's gonna start disappearing again, I guess. Well, let's go this way. I'm liking the music. The music is pretty nice. Sorry for taking some time. I mean, might as well just kind of hang out and talk to some of the peeps. This is kind of pretty much the closing end, which is crazy to even think that we're almost done with Beacon Pines.
Oh, I'm glad you swung by.
More follow-up questions for your story?
Nope, I got everything I need. Thanks again for that. I sent a draft of the story to the reporter of the capital city, and they offered me an internship.
Of course they did. You're an amazing reporter.
I don't know about all that. A story about a phony corrupt corporation that picked up an entire town of people and moved them to cover a massive illegal mine shaft full of incredibly hazardous chemicals. Sort of writes itself if you think about it.
Just don't forget about us when you become a fancy big city reporter.
Capital City isn't that far away. I'm gonna have to come back from time to time to check in and see what sort of new trouble things you got yourself into.
Sorry to disappoint, but my adventure days are over.
Ha! We both know that's not true.
What makes you say that?
Carter's reporter's intuition.
Let's see what he's got. Okay, I was hoping he would say something.
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
Is that your suitcase? It's 2 weeks of unencumbered tranquility. Excuse me? Would you be so kind as to take my order? 2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and forgotten obligations. Excuse me? I love the place in order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
And she's about to get the fuck out of here and enjoy her time out. Just as soon as the lunch rush ends, I'll be a feather on the wind. You're going on a vacation? For the first time in years. And I got you and your mom to thank. Why's that? She didn't tell you yet? You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone. Just like old times. It's fine, I'll wait. Oh shit. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're almost about to go over here with the goddamn ladies. Let's go. Uh-oh, yeah, let's go. What the fuck? Those are some new people, the little, rabbity rabbits. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with?
Even after everything I did, you still...
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Well, you're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you.
I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now.
What's up with all the ribbity rabbits? That's what I'm asking. What the fuck?
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Oh shit.
Come one, come all. No one's too big, no one's too small. For Geofall's wild ride.
Maybe not completely unused.
Motherfucker, he's gonna make some money off that shit.
Just one piece of candy, boy. For the ride of your life. Who's next?
Me.
Oh wow. Hey,
Guess what? Yesterday I saw a dainty's titus.
that's good.
It's great. I haven't spotted one of those in years. And this way, Beacon Pines is going to become a bug capital of the country.
Or the county. Alright, here's Beck. Let's go. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning, I unpacked my last box. You're officially moved in? It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportions. It sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. I guess it's decided this place is root-worthy. You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of surprise. Alright, let's see what we got as a surprise. Oh! This is nice. The moms prepared this treat especially for you. They didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. We all owe you one. It should do okay in the cold of the old Beacon Pines and thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. When you're ready, take Geoff wild ride to old Beacon Pines. Let's go! It's gonna bring life back to that fucking place. That'd be awesome.
gotta move backwards.
Ah, you got it. Now that's a good looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot, the ride's on the house. You're gonna wanna hang on tight to that little tree.
Better be hanging on tight. This is gonna get crazy. Alright, here we are.
I think this is it.
Oh wow. Right there with his dad's grave with the addition of the tree.
The end I've been waiting for. Honestly, I'd begun to lose hope of ever finding it. But then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending, I'm at a loss for words. Let's just watch the end together.
Let's do it.
Done. A good little tree.
The best little tree.
Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything.
Shucks. The shucks. I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good?
Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year, man. How are you feeling?
Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. Pa always say, the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a CeeLo. I feel like a dang CeeLo.
Well, if you ever stop feeling like a silo, I'm here for you, man.
I know, you don't have to say it.
You two make an awesome pair.
Excuse me? We're a trio now.
Yep. Thanks.
There's just one thing missing now, that you're a part of the group.
Missing?
Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic.
Oh, God. I won't be long.
We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer.
You got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Did you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that it didn't. Are you ever afraid that you're going to forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more, because his two favorite people planted it. I'll give you a moment. Hey, Dad. Dr. Manuel says that over the next few years, this place should warm up, so you won't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up to the shepherd, you stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. That didn't mean you loved us any less. I may not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. Well, is that it? I think so. And that's the end of the story. Took a little bit longer than I expected. Closed the book. So, yep, I think we're done. I think that's how the ending of Beacon Pines is. While we got a second, we might as well go ahead and rename this part the ending. Which is pretty awesome. I can't believe we went ahead and beat the game today, actually. I mean, that's pretty damn sick that we already beat it. Alright, hold up. Let's go ahead and do the ending. Alright. And there we go. Alright. And that is the ending of Beacon Pines. Well, shit, dude. That was actually a really, really good story. A little bit crazy, a little bit all over the place with all the different branching paths, but it still was an absolute blast to see how this game would actually hold up and how the ending really was. I definitely feel like the ending was a little bit odd, but at the same time I think it was fitting because Shepherd Boy is an infant that basically has forgotten everything, so basically he can try to grow up to be a way more nicer person that isn't trying to go for immortality and enslave people, to basically do his bidding whenever it comes to the harvestings and all that shit in general. So that's an absolutely great thing, to say the least. And the only thing that's a little bit weird is probably Rolo. You know, Rolo's like a little bit more of a older kind of version of him, which is a little bit bizarro. Lord Blaze is like, yep. Hey, Lord Blaze. It's great to see you, man. So, Beacon Pines. We are done with Beacon Pines, and pretty much now, it's just me kind of giving my feelings of the game. So, Beacon Pines is actually a really interesting storytelling experience that is having the branching paths with branching storylines throughout it that you'll be able to uncover while basically playing through the game and going through some of the dialogue and figuring out different little things about the game itself. There are some areas that you'll have to kind of do a backtracking situation because you may not even have a new branching pathway until you do a different pathway that will unlock it, so then you can go back to previous places to unlock that said path even further in, which is pretty unique, but can also be a little bit, sometimes I would definitely say, incoherent. Where it's a little bit of a jumble because you may forget this branching path because you're working on, you know, path A, or not path A, but path C when you were on path A, but path A wouldn't lead anywhere for a while until you did path C for a little while to get something else for path A. So it can be a little bit of a convoluted mess, but at the same time it's not to the point of like, oh my god, I can't understand what is going on. Just once again, I feel like sometimes if you are not prepared for that, it can be like, whoa, a little jarring, and you have to kind of go back and recap a little bit of the information that has been happening. So the story is an absolute blast to be able to go through. It was cute, it was creepy, and it did definitely have a little bit of that crude humor mixed into it, which I did really appreciate. There was definitely a lot of twists and turns that I didn't expect, but also sometimes a little expected. It could be just a small bit of, predictable, but at the same time, I think it still works very well for what it is and how it is. And Beacon Pines is actually a very, enjoyable playthrough. I would definitely have to say. The presentation is very beautiful in this very nice art style with a storybook telling aspect to the whole entire situation. The gameplay persists. Really, it's not a lot of gameplay. There will be more so walking and talking moments, doing a trivial task of having to go back and forth and maybe have to pick an item or get something and have to basically go to point A to point C to point D or point C to point D, which can be like, alright, it's... Oh, wait, hold up. We'll talk more in a second. 10 years later. Wow, nice kick. Shepard, did you find it?
Yeah.
I found... Uh-oh. And that's how they leave it off. And that's how they leave that story off. Interesting. Very interesting. So... I'm guessing that's it. I'm guessing so. Yeah. I'm guessing so. Alright, there's probably like one or two little itty bitty things that you could probably do, if I had to guess. But not really too many more, if if I had to guess fully. Alright. We've pretty much seen the ending, so that's good. But whenever it comes to Beacon Pines itself, I actually did enjoy this. As I was saying, the gameplay persists more of you walking and talking to individuals. You may have to pick up a few items and go back and forth, but there's really more walking and talking sections, and it's very more heavily deep into the storytelling aspects of it, which can be fun, but it can be a little bit jarring, especially if you're not really ready to sit there and have to do a lot of the dialogue. There is a lot of dialogue heavy. You know, if you're probably playing this more on your own instead of a playthrough, you probably won't mind it as much because you're just reading it along instead of possibly doing what we did, which is reading it but also trying to read it out loud, which is sometimes a little bit more difficult because you're trying to come up with different voices and things and just trying to make it a little bit more dynamic wise. And I love that aspect, but it can be kind of like, a little bit, challenging a little bit. So that is something I will say I would have loved to have more voice acting. The narration was actually really great from the lady. I liked it. So I think the biggest things that you can take from this game is the presentation with the aesthetics and the music, the storytelling aspects whenever it comes to being able to, enjoy this entire unraveling story with different branching paths that will lead into different situations and scenarios so you can see how basically a butterfly effect would work with it. With an overall great supportive cast members in there as well. I think those are the biggest, strongest points. Storybook telling aesthetics, beautiful art and illustrations, beautiful atmosphere, beautiful soundtrack, the narration is pretty decent, the story itself, with, on top of that, a really cool branching paths that will also have a butterfly effect so you can see different ways of how things would have played out. The negatives to this game, if you're not really into not having to worry about reading the dialogue and you just want voice acting, there's really not much voice acting other than the narration whenever it comes to that, so there is a lot of, it's very dialogue heavy. The branching paths is fun, but it can be convoluted sometimes because you'll be working on branch A, but then branch A stops because you don't have another way to branch off of it, because you don't have another word or phrase, so you have to go to branch C, start working on branch C, which branch C gives you a word that you could use at branch A. So by the time you're doing branch A and enjoying the story, you have to then break off and go to branch C, start that story, get involved and in depth to that, and then about time that you get with branch C, you can go and transition back to branch A, which can be really kind of jarring. So I would definitely say that's another thing. The only other things that I would say whenever it comes to this game, those are really the two biggest negatives. And if you're really looking more of gameplay, this is very storytelling heavy and story related. So this is going to be bringing you back more into a story gameplay instead of it just being legitimate gameplay. So just kind of keep that in mind as you play through it. So for this type of particular game, also, I'm going to read some more comments in a minute. Electroman, welcome to the live stream. I would definitely say this game gets probably... I actually really enjoyed it. There's not a lot of negatives to it. It's definitely... I would have liked a little bit more crude humor. The aesthetics and horror and creepiness with the cutesiness, I did enjoy as well. So it's got those aspects. I would definitely say this ranks probably at a 7 out of 10 for me. It's really fun. I wish there was more gameplay. I wish there would have been more of voice acting involved with all the different characters. And I wish that the branching paths weren't so jarring sometimes. So then it feels very cohesive and feels webbed together instead of sometimes feeling a little bit jarring going back and forth depending on which paths you go. Let's see. Yep, I was watching it in silence. No worries, Lord Blaze. I totally understand. Samantha's like, you beat the game. Congrats. Thank you. Hey, Cookie, it's timing for this stream to end because I got a raid target for you. It's Lightning Furon is streaming Link's Awakening right now. If you're up to it, yeah, we could do that. All I can say is good luck for Poppy Playtime's Chapter 2. Electroman's like, yo, at Crazy Cookie. Silencer's like, hi, Electroman Z. I've been lurking during these Big and Pine streams, and this game definitely seems like a story similar to Charlotte's Web in a way it was told. I could definitely see that on a serious note, and that's awesome that you were just kind of lurking and chilling, dude. I hope you enjoyed the entire playthrough that we've been doing of Beacon Pines itself. I definitely enjoyed it, and it was very fun to say the least. It's sad to see it end, but it's a great thing because we get to play even more games relatively soon. So kind of keep that always in mind. I'm trying to sit here and think if there's anything else that I want to say before we end it off. There's not really much to say. We have seen pretty much the ending of it, which I have honestly enjoyed and hope you guys also enjoyed this playthrough of Beacon Pines. Once again, later tonight, probably around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be doing Poppy Playtime's Chapter 2, so if you would like to come out and watch us do that, you're more than welcome to. I do think we're going to raid somebody if anybody wants to join in on that raid. We could do Lightning Furon because we have not done her in a long ass time, so it'll be pretty damn awesome. Before we raid, that's going to be a little bit closer to the end. We're going to go ahead and say my outros and stuff like that. So once again, I do want to go ahead and shout out all the members real quickly. For the Tier 1 members, we got Mocha, Twilight 17, Clifford Longhead, Little Ball of Fun, Snowman Plays, Lord Blaze, and Dark Mine. Thank them for becoming Tier 1 members. For the Tier 3 members, we've got Tyler Pony, Jose Sanchez, and Lucky 13. Thank them all for becoming members of the channel. If you would like to be able to join in, you're more than welcome to. The join button is down below, so do not forget about that. We also, whenever it comes to that, we're going to be updating it relatively soon, so with some new perks and things, so do not forget to keep that in mind. I'm going to try in the next week or so. Other than that, once again, if you have not followed me on my different social medias like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, please definitely think about doing so. Twitter, because every time I stream I tweet it out. Instagram, if you see pictures, drawings, thumbnails. TikTok, if you want to see shorts before they become YouTube shorts. We also got a PO box open if anybody would like to see any type of fan art or fan mail, and we got a merch shop open as well, so do not forget about all of that. Once again, you guys, I do think this is where we'll have to kind of end it off whenever it comes to this game. Let's see, we'll see you on the Poppy Playtimes Chapter 2. Alright, sounds good, but I usually like to play games that are half story, half gameplay, like GTA 5 has kind of that. Electroman, I definitely could agree whenever it comes to that. I did enjoy the story, but I will admit I wanted a little bit more gameplay, but it was still relatively enjoyable. I probably won't be at the Poppy Playtimes. No worries, Samantha, I totally understand. We'll be doing that at, what, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time? Somewhere in there, just in case anybody's wondering. So, if you guys would like to participate in the raid that we're about to do, we're going to be raiding Lightning Furon, because we have not done Lightning Furon in a long, long time, actually. And she is doing The Legends of Zelda Link's Awakening, which is pretty damn awesome, because that game was fun back then. Alright, so, if you guys want to raid her, I'm going to do hashtag Crazy Cookie Raid. Let me go there, go here, go to her actual individual stream, copy the link. Alright, and you can either copy that, or you can just put it in her chat, that's all up to you, and there goes her actual individual channel. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the hashtag Crazy Cookie Raid in her chat real quickly while I've got a chance. Alright, here we go. Hashtag Crazy Cookie Raid. Bam. Alright, so with that all being said and done with, I do think this is where we're going to have to end off Beacon Pines. I have really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have also enjoyed it. I'm just going to have something kind of playing-ish, so then we can actually have something going on in the background, because I hate whenever games do that, like, silent shit. But, we're good. We got our link down below, so definitely go ahead and check that out if you would like to. Other than that, this is where I gotta go and end it off. Poppy Playtime's Chapter 2 is going to be happening later tonight, so do not forget, and don't forget to go and raid Lightning Furon. Either way, you guys, I gotta go ahead and end it off. So, if you liked the video, like, subscribe, share, don't forget to keep it bacon, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, you guys.